Welcome to Summarize Science. Have you ever wondered why 3D scans of rooms feel so flat and non-interactive? Usually, when we turn photos into 3D models, the objects are incomplete because the camera can only see one side. Researchers have introduced a new framework called SAM3D Phys to solve this exact problem. It is designed to recover full, solid geometry for objects from a real-world scene. This makes it possible to actually interact with those objects in a physics simulation. Imagine taking a photo of a room and being able to virtually throw a pair of slippers across the digital floor. To do this, the system first creates a visual map of the entire environment using multi-view images. It then identifies specific objects and uses a generative AI to guess what the hidden parts of those objects look like. This generative prior is like an AI brain that has seen thousands of 3D shapes and knows how to fill in the blanks. After the object is completed, it has to be put back into the scene perfectly. This is harder than it sounds because if the object is even an inch off, it might look like it is floating. The researchers developed a physics-constrained optimization to handle this alignment. It checks the floor levels and the surrounding items to make sure nothing is overlapping or sinking. This step is crucial for making the interaction feel natural instead of glitchy. Another clever part of the system is called appearance distillation. This module refines the texture and colors of the 3D object to make sure it matches the lighting of the original room. Once everything is aligned and colored, a simulation engine takes over to handle movement. This engine calculates how objects should bounce, roll, or slide based on real-world physics. In the tests shown here, the system was able to accurately separate multiple items like balls and tools. Older methods often failed by tearing the background or leaving the objects looking like fragmented pieces. As you can see in the comparisons, this new approach results in much smoother and more coherent shapes. Even when things are cluttered or overlapping, the AI manages to disentangle them correctly. A user study showed that people found these AI-generated motions much more realistic than previous attempts. This technology is a big deal for things like virtual reality and robotic training. Robots need to understand that objects have a backside and weight even if they cannot see the whole thing at once. It also opens the door for easier 3D content creation for movies and video games. To recap, the researchers used generative AI to complete 3D shapes from partial photos. They then used physics to snap those shapes back into place and refine their looks for realism. The result is a stable, interactive world built directly from your camera lens. This could eventually lead to a future where any photo can be turned into a fully functional 3D environment in seconds. Thanks for watching Summarize Science, and stay curious about the tech of tomorrow.